Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today we have another All Elite Wrestling DVD review, taking a look back to February 29th, 2020 at the first Revolution pay-per-view. So this was pretty much the final event before everything went on lockdown and whatnot. There may have been a couple of dynamites after this, but they got a pay-per-view in right before everything got shut down and locked down and all that fun stuff. So yeah, Revolution. And ironically, this happened on a leap year. So very cool cover. Love the blues and the greenish blue here. You know, AEW has done a pretty good job with their DVD covers and, you know, very colorful, you know, a lot of different shots of here. So here we have the world champion Chris Jericho. We have MJF, Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page. We also have the Young Bucks, Cody Rhodes, and Jon Moxley. Very, very cool. So this is a slimmer digipack, which these are my favorite. Honestly, the one disc sets. Pretty basic disc art. You know, no real interior artwork, just design there. And disc art, same as the other side. The spine, though, is decent. You know, it just looks pretty cool. On the back, though, we do have several shots here. So we got Pac, Orange Cassidy, Dustin Rhodes, and Darby Allin. Sammy Guevara, Jake Hager, and different screenshots from several matches on here. Moxley and Jericho. So this is a pay-per-view which received one of the highest Meltzer ratings for a tag team match. The AEW World Tag Title match, which got 6 stars from Meltzer. I believe that is the highest rank for a tag team match. I may be wrong about that, but yeah, 6-star match. Wow. So Kenny Omega, the Bucks, they don't disappoint on pay-per-view. So we do have the buy-in on this DVD. No real match listing for that, though. They may have had some couple of matches on here. I can check really quickly because I did have that up quick. So yeah, I believe it was Penelope Ford and Britt Baker versus Yuka Sakazaki and Rio. SCU versus the Dark Order. And 2 decent matches on the pre-show. And then on the main card, we started with Jake Hager and Dustin Rhodes. We had the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara versus Darby Allin. The World Tag Title match, which I mentioned. Kenny Omega and the Hangman Adam Page versus the Young Bucks. So a very, very good match here. 6 stars is no small feat. For the women's title, we had Nyla Rose versus Chris Statlander. A decent match here. I was never really the biggest Nyla Rose fan. But this was at a time where a lot of these newer faces in AEW were gaining a lot of traction here. And this whole pandemic really, I believe, hurt a lot of these pushes here. Especially with guys like Pac and Cassidy, Chris Statlander here. You know, Darby Allin, you know, they've continuously pushed him, you know, former TNT champion by now. But I would say that the whole pandemic really hurt a lot of talent, you know. And then we had Pac versus Orange Cassidy, MJF versus the American Nightmare Cody. That was actually a really good match. It sucked that Pac didn't get many matches after this. He was stuck in the UK or something like that. I always liked Pac. And then for the World Heavyweight Championship, Chris Jericho, Jon Moxley. This was a brawl. This was a good match here. And, Jon Moxley winning the AEW title, becoming the only second AEW champion. So it was still a pretty new concept here. They weren't even a year into it yet from their first pay-per-view, Double or Nothing, in the previous May. So overall, I think this was a decent show, but that tag team match is definitely one to go out of your way and watch. 6 stars is no small feat. I'm indifferent towards the rating system. If you're gonna make it out of 5 stars, keep it at 5. But going above and beyond that is it's up to his discretion. It's his rating system. If he believes that was a blow-away match like that, absolutely give it the extra star or whatever. And there has not been many 5-star, 6-star matches, what have you. So this was a decent event. Let me know your thoughts. As always, we'll talk to you later. Peace.